Hi, welcome to KK Tutorial Center. Um, I've been doing quite a number of tutorials on TPAD, and many users have liked it, and others have even requested me to carry out creation of account live. So I want to take you through the process of creating a TPAD account live. TPAD 2.0 live hands-on process creating TPAD account. So most users have a challenge in creating the account, and this tutorial is specifically prepared to assist um, this process of creating account through live hands-on process. Welcome. Very good. To go to TPAD portal to create account, we'll go to any browser, and as I indicated in one of some of the tutorials, there are two ways. You can go to online TSC online services via DSC website, and you can also, another way is to go through Google search. And I want to take you through the process of creating account by first of all going to TPAD homepage, and I want to go through the Google search. So here I am in web browser. Very well. So web browser here. So I'll enter Google search here. I will type here TPAD 2, and you can see the options there. I press enter. Very well. TPAD 2 has not opened correctly. Oh yes, it has. It has opened. So the search Google search results show that there is a TPAD. One of them is TPAD homepage, login, TPAD account. So I want to take you through the TPAD homepage. So click TPAD homepage. Very well. You can see we are now at the TPAD homepage. This is called TPAD homepage. So so to create account, we first of all have to go to login tab here. This one. So click login tab, and we will be brought to login categories. Quite a number. We have teacher, deputy, head of institution, curriculum support officer, sub-county director, county director, county ICT, regional director. So as a teacher or deputy, you click the first one here. So click teacher, deputy. Very well. We have been brought to TPAD login page here, which has three categories here. So there is this part. This one is called login. It has TSC number, ID number, password, then login. So we need to enter our details here to login if we already have an account. So since the concern of this tutorial is creating an account, so we don't have details to enter here. We have the second one here, which is forgot password. So if we had accounts, we would be able to use forgot password. If we have forgotten, then we can use this one to reset. So the last part here is it says first time login, create account. So we want to create account. So this is our interest. First time login, create account. So we need to click here to create our TPAD account. Click here. Very well. So on clicking create account, we'll be brought to this TPAD account registration page. This is TPAD account registration page, and it requires a number of details. We require TSA number, so we now enter our TSA number to register. So I enter mine, ID, I enter mine, phone number, I enter phone number, email address. You need to enter email address. So you also need to enter password that you will be using. So you need to look for a very good password that you'll not forget, and also should also be not easy to guess by any other person. So I think of a password that I need to enter. Oh, very well. I have just realized I can enter. I have a very good password that I can enter here. Then it says mode of that you will be sent is SMS. Click there. So you have entered TSA number, ID number, phone number, email address, password that you will use. So all the details are there now. You now need to click create account to create that your account. So I click create account, wait for the system to take our details. Oh, very well. We are brought to this page, and it shows that our details have been captured. Teacher information. So we have bio or basic information is the first tab here. So it shows these details that we have entered, where we are, our school, and all that. Then next here is contact information, phone number, and email address. It shows that our contact information which was captured during registration was phone number and email address. So clicking on the next tab, this is a subject combination. So this is where we'll need to enter our teaching subjects. So there is a tab here which is blue, and there's a plus sign. So it says heart subject combination. This is where we had. In fact, the addition sign here is for adding. So click here to add your teaching subjects. So I've clicked. Says select subjects. My subject combination, the subjects that you teach. So select subjects, and says can select multiple. So for high school we have 2 subjects. For primary you can have quite a number, even college unit and all that. So I need to enter my subjects here. One is Kiswahili, so I look for Kiswahili. Kiswahili. Oh, it's here. So click Kiswahili. Again, because there are 2, and this one has been indicated there, I also need to click there to add another subject, and mine is CRE. So I look for Christian Religious Education is here, correct? So there are 2, one Kiswahili and CRE. So for these subjects to be recorded in the system, I need to click submit. Click submit. Details are now being taken to the system. and we have been brought back to the teacher information page. I need to click on subject combination to see those subjects. It has not been captured. I need to recapture again. So Kiswahili. Need again CRE Christian Religious Education. I click. Let me submit to the system for it to be captured. Oh, very well. We have been brought to teacher homepage, teacher information homepage, and you can see now that the subject combination has been captured. One is Kiswahili and two is Christian Religious Education, or CRE. So we are through with capturing subjects. We go to this at our tab, which is level of education. We need to capture our level of education. So click that one. So clicking on level of education will be brought to this page showing a level of education, and we need to, here says hard education level. There's an addition sign there, so we need to add our education level. Click this hard education level, which is blue, and we'll brought to my level of education. What was your KCE or KCSE? So we need to give our performance in KCE or KCSE. So mine was KCSE and it is C+. So I click C+. Highest level of education, I have done a degree, so bachelor's degree. Institutional study, I need to type here what which college I went to. I went to Kisii University. So after capturing that, we now need to submit the details of my level of education to the system. So click submit. So you can see it is submitting. You can see here it is up here. Very well. Our information has been captured. It says your account has been successfully configured. Proceed to login. So our details that we have entered has been captured by the system. So we need to go to login. So click proceed to login. Very well. We are now able to log in into the TPAD portal because we have successfully entered our details and has been captured by the system. The system now knows us, so we can log in into the system. So I will enter my TSC number that I have just registered with. Is I enter. So okay, I need to enter my ID. You can see the ID is must, it is hidden because it's a private information. Password is also a private information to be hidden. So I need to enter my password. Because I have entered TSC number, ID number, and password, I now need to click login to be let into the system. Click login. Very well. You can see up here it is showing that it is logging into the system. Oh yeah, we've been taken to the system, and this first page is called dashboard. This landing page, when you log in, dashboard. There's details of the teacher here, and the dashboard here. My dashboard here has 3 items, so 3 sections: self appraisals, TPAD appraisal reports. Then on the main page here we have 0 incomplete appraisals. I have this is where incomplete appraisals will be captured. And then completed. Once I complete appraisals, it will be indicated here. So there's no completed appraisal, so 0. There's no also incompleted appraisal because I'm registering and logging into the system for the first time. So I have incomplete appraisals because I have not created anyone appraisal. Here there is notification tab. This is where you get notifications head of institution Hoi may send a message to you, maybe reminding you to create appraisal or to book a lesson observation and all that. Or you may also want to send a message to a colleague teacher or deputy head of institution DHOI or head of institution HOI. And when this is where you do the creation of messages and sending and getting notification. You will be seeing messages there. So okay, celeb appraisals. Click on celeb appraisals here on the left here. If I click here, I see that celeb appraisals has two items here: celeb assessment and lesson observation. Remember, in the current TPAD2, a lesson observation is one of the key items, so it is indicated here. This is where I will do the booking of lesson observations to be observed in my lessons. Celeb assessment is where I will create my celeb appraisal and all that. This is TPD, Teacher Professional Development module. So it has two, TPD and TPD module. So TPD modules will come from the TSE, and then TPD will come from the institution and the teacher. So if I click TPD, there is a TPAD plan. There is a completed plans. Once I will create TPAD plan through TPD plan here, and once I'm through, I will be able to see completed plans. So I will need to click here. So if I click now TPD plan, the system here is showing me that my appraisal cap summary and all that, and then not that available because we have not created and all that. Similarly, we have to click on completed plans. We will not be able to see anything because we have not created. TPT modules, this is where the employer TSC will post TPT modules, and then you will be using this section to enroll for a certain module. You'll get a section for feedback, assessment, and certificates. If you are completing, if you have completed a module, you'll be given a certificate to be able to see here. So that is a TPT module. The other part of our dashboard is appraisal reports, standard reports, and BM based reports. This is where you get reports. If I click, for instance, standard reports, there's no data so far because we have not created any appraisal. And if we have created, we'll have details here. So we'll be reports, appraisal reports is for you to see many of the reports pertaining to your appraisals. Every teacher, including DHOI, Deputy Head of Institution, HOI, Head of Institution, is supposed to do self-assessment. So we click self-assessment. This is where we create self-appraisals. I have created clicked self-assessment. And we are brought to this page, and here shows my appraisals. Because we have looked at the system for the first time, you can see it's indicating no data available in the table. So we have not created any appraisal. So we need to create an appraisal instance. So we'll click here. Because for the first time login, we need to create a new appraisal. So create new appraisal. So here we are brought to appraisal details, pop-up screen. So we need to click to add here. It has been automatically added to the 2020, current is the year 2020. Click to add, to select the term, and term 2 is selected automatically because we are in term 2. So what is very important that you keenly do is there is eligibility. Check if you are eligible for appraisal. Here, click here, and you will get two options: on duty and not on duty. If you are currently working at the station, you are on duty, so we'll need to click on duty. But if you are not working currently, maybe you are gone for further studies or you are on a maternity leave, we need to create appraisal for not on duty. We'll click not on duty, and then we'll capture the reason. will capture the reason. So if I click here, it says give a reason. And there are many reasons: study leave, session leave, maternity leave, sick leave, leave to spouse of diplomats. There are so many here, including I do not want to be appraised. You can also say I do not want to be appraised. The session, you can also indicate that you are absent from station and all that. So you'll give your specific reason. So for the teacher who is at station, will click and choose on duty. So click on duty. So you will have said that you are eligible for appraisal. So on duty selected, you now need to save that appraisal for on duty. Click save appraisal. So I have clicked save appraisal. Says please wait, the data is being captured. Okay. Successful. Assessment details added successfully. It has been added that you are on duty. So you are click OK to proceed to getting assessment records. So sometimes the system may take a while, like now it is taking a while. It's taking a while. System is jammed. There are many users trying to access the system. Oh, very well. We have created appraisal period. You can see it's 2020 term 2. It says incomplete because we have not done anything. We have not posted the various required sections. Completion is 0. We have not started. Total marks is 0. Created this today. To proceed now to create appraisals, there is at the end here says proceed to appraisal. So every time we want to update anything in our appraisal system, we need to click proceed to appraisal. So click proceed to appraisal. Very good. You can see how there it's already loading. Oh, very good. It has opened. So we are now in appraisal page and says update appraisal here. And appraisal completion is 0%. Appraisal status is incomplete. Appraisal period is 2020 time 2. So there are 3 assessment areas here that we will go through. Teaching standards and says update standard. Learners progress says update progress. Lesson attendance says here view attendance. You can only view attendance if you are a teacher, because that's the work of the deputy head of institution to post your lesson attendance. So you can only view. Down here it says appraisal marks. So once you do appraisal, you will see your appraisal marks here. Lesson observation marks. Once you do lesson observation, you will have your marks here. And once you will be through, you will be able to click view or submit for appraisal. So for now, we will not click view or submit because we have not added anything. So we need to teaching standards. We need to update teaching standards. You will click update standard. And teaching standards page opens here, and it says no data available. No data available here. Very well. Before we can update standards, we need to choose standard by category. So here there is choose standard by category. So this is the very important thing that we need to specify our category. So click choose standard and says select standard by institution. So click select standard here, and you will get 2 options: primary, Sunday schools, and SNE, primary Sunday schools. So SNE is for special. If you are in a special school, you will use the second one. If you are in a ordinary school, primary Sunday, you click here. So mine are in a primary Sunday, this category of primary ordinary school. I'll click here. So primary Sunday school is selected, and I'm Sunday school among this category. I need to proceed to standards. Proceed to standards. Very well. Proceeding to standards, we will be brought to standards page, and we realize that teaching standards has 5 standards here. We have professional knowledge and practice, a maximum weight of 24. We have not done anything, 0%. The color here is yellow, and the color is color here is very important. Yellow here means that we have not updated. So once we will update this one fully, we will be able to see the color changes to green. So this is still yellow, means that we have not filled. And then where to add for professional knowledge, we will click new rating. So the other standard is comprehensive learning environment has 12, a maximum of 12, teaching professional development, and teacher contact and professional, it has a maximum of 30, participation in professional learning community. So it has not been filled. So I'll take you through populating the first standard here. So at the end here, professional knowledge and practice, it says new rating. So click new rating. So we want to update the first standard, professional knowledge and practice, which has been opened. And once you open this one, you realize that we have been given targets. So there are 8 targets. I've seen this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 targets, and each target has a maximum of maximum weight 3 here. Appraisal weight, because you have not updated, it is still 0. There is a TPAD system, conversion system called Likert scale. It will do automatically the conversion for what you give. And action here, it says hard weight. So we'll begin with the target. So we are now filling targets. So hard weight. So at the end here, click hard weight. And clicking hard weight for the first target here, which is demonstrate mastery of the subject content and use appropriate instructional methods, it says enter your weight between 0.1 and 3. So I want to note here that this TPAD2 has done, it has allowed, for example, in this, you can keep enter a value. For example, in this case, you can enter a value between 0.1 and 3. So between 0.1, we can have 0.1, 0.2, all the way up to 0.9, then you go to 1. So this one can accept decimal number and also whole number 0, 1, and 3. So there are 27 entries here. So this system does not exhaust. For example, in this case, only there are 27. You can get 0.1. If you count 0.1, 0.2, all the way up to 2.9, and then 3, you'll have 27 entries. So choose yours. Enter your target. Mine, I'll enter 2.5. And then there is a verifiable evidence that you need to indicate here. So to prove that why do you deserve 2.5, or why do you deserve 3, or why do you deserve 1. So you will need to attach different instructional methods, resources used, lesson plans, lesson observation records, any of these. If you have any of this evidence, you can, there's somewhere says choose a file, we'll choose to attach to, why we are getting 2.5. So this one for my case here, I've chosen 2.5. I have lesson plans and lesson observation records. So no problem, no cap. I will not have any cap there. Capture. So I need to comment that I have I used different teaching resources in my lesson. Such as charts, I have charts on class that I use for. So I need to click here to choose file. I go where I've stored my files there. It's opening. For me, I store my files. And mine, I've stored, I have a folder called my assessment, and I will use my file here. There is a lesson plan, this. So I choose, and then I click submit rating to take this scores to the system. Oh, very well, successful. Target rating done successfully. So my details have been taken to the system for this target. So I only need to click OK. Click OK. and then you wait for the system to allow you to move to the next target. And you can see here, target 1 has been populated. A maximum of 3, I awarded myself 2.5. Legal scale is has been done, conversion. So target 1 is populated. So I need to do the same for target 2. That is undertake lesson observation. 2.3, no challenge. So I did lesson observation. So I need to click choose file here and then attach, then submit rating. Successful, target rating done successfully. Click again and wait for the system to let you in to move to the next one, next target. Target 2 has been populated. I go to target 3. Using teaching learning resources effectively, I can give myself 2.4. No problem. I can say others. So can say I used teaching aids. Teaching aids in my lessons. So I click to choose file here. I can take a photograph of some of the teaching aids or even the chart. So I can choose here. Then I click submit rating. Please wait adding target rating to your successful. Target rating done successfully. Okay. Click OK here. I need to go to the next target. Next target. Prepare professional documents. I can give myself 2.7. I prepare lesson plans, the scheme of work, records of work. So and no challenge there. Okay, okay. So I prepared lesson plans. Schemes of work, records of work are in my file and has been certified. I just need to take a sample of a photograph, click attach, choose file. Sample of them, I just choose one of them there, my lesson plan, sample records, and I have there. Just open and attach. So click submit rating. Successfully submitted to the system. Wait, after clicking OK, you wait to be led to move to the next target. So I need to move to the next target. Ability to identify learners' capability and learning styles. Can give myself about 2.2. Others challenge. Ability to learner study and IB records. Okay, so I can say I sometimes do remedial teaching. Okay, I choose IB records or whatever file here, and then I click submit. Okay, submitting, you click OK. Well, we are through with that. You can see it has been captured. I move to next target. This is ability to identify another talents, records of talent development, certificate awards. I can give myself this one too. I can keep that's I have a group of students in my club. So I need to have them in my club. I choose file showing the list, then I click submit rating. Rating done successfully. It's being taken to the system. Okay. Another target, we now move to the another ability to access, retrieve, and integrate ICT in teaching. Can give myself 1.9. Okay, can say can give a challenge here, ICT integration and learning. Can you get a comment there? I lack adequate ICT skills. So yeah, capture the cap there, submit rating. The system, you let the system to update or successful target rating done successfully. So we are led to another target. Ability to carry out learners assessment, feedback, and reporting on learners. I can give myself this one 2.1, and say okay, no challenge. You can say that's okay. Say I usually administer tests to my learners. Just one of the examples is learners assessment reports, letter of community feedback, and all that. That's a mid rating. It's taken to the system. Very well. Target rating done successfully. Click OK. So I have done all populating all the targets for teaching standard 1. So I need to click next standard to move to next standard. So you will see here that we have done professional knowledge and practice and completed 100%, and it is now the color has changed to green and says completed, whereas the other one which you have not done is incomplete and it is yellow. So the color is very important. Yellow means that it is incomplete. Green is completed and it is indicated. So if I were to wanted to change, I only click edit rating for this case because it is completed. But the others I need to click new rating. So you can proceed in the same way to populate all the standards here. So I am interested in taking you to another assessment area, which is learner's progress. How do you capture learner's progress? So click learner's progress, click update progress. So the system has locked us out because there is a jam. So we need to log in again. Click login. You are a teacher. Click teacher. TPAD login page. You enter your details once again. I enter my details. TSC number, ID. Okay. I need to enter my password. I want to enter all those details. I need to click login to be let into the system. We wait for the system to allow us in. Oh, very good. We are almost being taken in. Yes. System has also brought us back. So one thing is that you can proceed from where you stopped, and you can see here it indicates one incomplete appraisal. So because we did not complete, we are still proceeding. We click here to proceed again. Okay, we have been brought again to the same page, self-assessment, and we have our incomplete assessment appraisal here, and we have done 90% completion. So we can still proceed to appraisal to do whatever was remaining. So I want to take you through learner's progress. So update progress. We click to update progress for learners, and we need to enter scores, targets and scores for our subjects. Here we have regular learners, and if you click there, there's nothing there. CPC learners progress. There are different categories here. So I click here CPC, and then I click back regular. So when I click back regular, I'll now be brought where I belong now, regular, and says here set subject target. So I need to enter my subject from four. So subject is Swahili, targeting score of from 4, 5, 5.5. So I need to save record. It's the target. Progress work details added successfully. Click OK and wait for the system to take you back. So if I click again on CPC and I click regular, I see that my subject from 4, the target is 5.5 and it's been shown here. I can remove this target. I can update by, when the students have done the exam, I'll come and click update here to enter the score, whatever the class has obtained in this exam. I can remove this target and change to another one. I can still click set subject. We go to form, let's say form 3, same subject, Swahili, my subjects. I write that form 3 target is 5, save record. Progress report 2 years added successfully. Okay, we wait for the system to let us back. Okay, we click CPC learners and then click back on regular learners. And you can see the subjects that we have entered. So you do the same by adding targets, and then we'll come and update. In my records now, I have 4.4 update record. So the mean score here was for the target is 5, and scored mean score of 2.8. 2.8. So I need to save record. So updating term mean score for this term 2.8. Okay. Okay, so if I go back there, I can be able to see that my form 4 had a target of 5.5, scored this time 2.8, and a deviation of -2. Can still update if I do not enter it correctly. Do the same for other subjects. Do the same for other subjects. So we click to go back to appraisal. Back to appraisal. And we have done learner progress. We need to go to lesson attendance. So as a teacher, you can only view your lesson attendance. The deputy head of student is responsible for entering. So I can click here to view what I my lesson attendance. Very well. I can see the, the head of deputy head of institution posted for this time because there was only candidates class from 4. These are some of the classes that I edited and the lessons. So I can see that it was sent out. So there, click to go back. Click to my dashboard. Another area I want to take you through is cooking lesson observation. Um, I click self appraisal, then go to here lesson observation. I'm not being observed, so I need to enter here request. So if there was a request is there, you see my lesson observation. So I need to request. Request for lesson observation comes here and says something. So I say I request to be observed in my lesson on Monday 21st this December 2020 at 10 to 10:50 AM. So I need to click send request to be captured by the, so the sending request. So I have booked on next Monday. So click OK. Oh, we need to reload. The page did not target successfully. It's a charm. We are reloading. It is indicated by this thing here. So we have sent our lesson observation. We wait for that day to be observed. Good. We have gone through most of the areas. There is this part that TPAD TBT. We have to see TPAD TBT. Click there. TPAD TBT plan. We click TPAD TBT plan. It takes us to TBT section. Says time 2. We have captured 8 caps, and you can click to view what are those caps for those so far. We can see here, and it says update. So it has there. Then these caps have indicated there. Subcategory the way we had it. You can update by clicking update and choosing the category, which is each of that like that. So say hard intervention and personal intervention. Can say I want to do mentorship. Mentorship. Next term, that one. Can say next term, January 4th. On the way, we say text 1 month. So start date is January 4th. 2021. I can say end date is January at the end of the month. So I can say that fast. Click OK. Click submit. So I'll do that one to address the cap. So saving intervention. So saving intervention, we wait the system to do that. The system seems to have a jam, it's not responding. So we can reload the page by going here and click reload to allow us to reload the page. Very well, it's reloading the page. So you can do the same like that. So finally, we can stop and then we can come and clicking logout, and then I'll come back later to continue. So later I'll also come back, search Google search. If I want to log in to continue with my appraisal. So I'll come to Google search, I'll write TPAD2, enter. Did not order correctly. TPAD2. However, so when I go to TPAD homepage, go to login once again. I am a teacher, English teacher, deputy. To login to the page. We have been given TPAD login page, so we enter our details once again to login. Enter my details. Enter my password. Click login to continue. You will be taken to dashboard, your dashboard, showing you a preview of. So I can see that there is one incomplete appraisal. The one that I did not complete, I still can proceed by clicking on this one. Can see notifications. So I have any notification, I can see if I complete appraisal, I'll be able to see there. So that's all. How to proceed with TPAD. Thank you for watching. So subscribe to my channel. You can like and share for others to get assistance. So please subscribe to enable you get updates, because I'll be posting tutorials more often.